Brighton 2, right? Brentford 1. Now, this game was a tale of two halves because in the first half, Brentford won that first half thanks to a penalty converted by Thiago. Thiago converted the penalty and Brentford won that first half. Now, in the second half, Brentford, they were doing everything possible to stop Brighton from equalizing, right? And remember, Brighton were at home. So, and I feel like Brentford were able to answer all the questions being thrown at them from Brighton. But in the 71st minute, Welbeck scored, and then in the 84th minute, Eshenwood got the winning goal for Brighton. And it was just funny, right? Because it felt like 1-1 was going to be a fair result for both teams, in all honesty, because when you look at the game, when you look at the statistics of the game, yes, Brighton, they had more possession. I mean, Brighton under Fabian Uzela, they are a possession-based team. They would in fact, we've seen cases where they've even had more possession than teams like Manchester City, teams like Arsenal. We've seen them have more possession in games than them. So it's possible. It's a normal thing. They got more possession than Brentford. Brentford, they're not really a possession team. Brentford are a go long, find the target man, try to do long throws, score from set pieces and all that. That's the Brentford team. So it's normal that Brighton would have more possession than Brentford. But when you now look at other things like expected goals, like big chances created and all, you see that Brentford actually had more expected goals than Brighton. Brentford had more big chances created than than Brighton. So again, it felt like a 1-1 draw would have been fair. But sometimes you don't get a fair result in game of football. And this was one of those cases where Brentford, they lost the 3 points. They were winning at a point, but at the end of the day, they lost the 3 points. And I feel like kudos to Fabian Uzela, kudos to the Brighton team for coming down back from a 1-goal deficit to actually win the game at home in their home stadium in front of the home fans. So I feel like kudos to them. But in my opinion, I feel like a 1-1 draw would have been the fair result of this game. That's just my opinion anyways, but Brighton fans will be very happy that despite the fact that a 1-1 draw would have been a fair result, they were able to get the winner late on in the game. And like I said, kudos to them. 3 points in the bag.